can't be free. Everybody wanna judge, say I'm a thug, I'm a player, I'm a simple, why I can't be me? When I walk up in the store, all the Karens get to staring at me. Put my heart in my music, it's still on my sleeve. Everybody been portrayed.
So fam, what's the word? It's your boy Spiritual Trey, and that is now episode 59 of the Soulful Thoughts blog. And today we gonna be talking about the 9 steps to freeing your mind. Now, if y'all been in tune with the channel, y'all know I did a little 9-step series where I broke down the 9 steps to getting out of certain mental cages, such as anxiety, depression, etc., etc. Follow these 9 steps, and I guarantee you will have a freer, clearer mind. Now, step one to freeing your mind is mastering meditation. Because to free your mind, you got to clear your mind, right? So you got to learn how to master silencing your thoughts and feelings. And the way you do that, obviously, is with meditation. Now, I know different people have their different methods of how meditation, you feel me? Everyone has a different methods of meditation that work for them, right? You just got to find your way. Not everybody can just sit in a 3-point stance in a quiet room and just hum and all that type of shit there. Not everybody can do that. Some people need music playing so they can have something to focus on, or a voice meditation, a guided meditation. People just need some type of sound to focus on, one thing to focus on to get into a meditative state. You feel me? That's fine too. You can actually meditate without you don't even have to have your eyes closed, to be honest. You can go to a beautiful location that's peaceful, like a beach or a forest preserve or something like that, and just marvel at the beauty of the location. When you clear your mind and just marvel at the beauty of life, you are meditating at that point, you feel me? So just start putting yourself in environments like that, and and mastering your ways of that work for you, and you'll be straight, you feel me? Learn how to silence your thoughts and feelings. Now, step two is to reprogram your subconscious. And the reason for that is because the space that your spirit is subconsciously in is what dictates the thoughts that you form. So if you are in a negative space spiritually, maybe because you were born in a negative environment, maybe the people you were around were the negative environment themselves, you feel me? And along the way, you didn't have enough guidance to actually, show you other ways to look at life. So you fell into the cages of the mentalities of your environment, right? So what you can do is reprogram your subconscious the same way you programmed it. The music you grew up listening to that you still listen to today, start changing that up a little bit, get in tune with music that in the frequency that you want to get into. You feel me? You can start listening to affirmations while you meditate, just programming your subconscious while you in that meditative state, or you can start just giving yourself affirmations. I am a king, I am a queen, I can conquer all obstacles. Just start telling yourself this when you meditate is really going to start programming your subconscious and heightening your self-esteem. You feel me? And it'll keep you out of your head from focusing on insecurity so much, you feel me? And it'll make you be prepared for step 3, step 3 is to just do it. Just do it. You feel me? No matter what the hell the obstacle is, no matter what insecurity you're feeling, what fear you are feeling, just go for it. A lot of y'all got a lot of things y'all want to do in life. Y'all probably get on YouTube channels you want to start. You probably want to get into the medical field, whatever the case may be. Just fucking do it. If you got to put yourself in a crowd, in front of a crowd of people to get to where you need to go, you just got to put yourself in a crowd. And there's nothing you can do about that insecurity you're going to feel. It's nothing you can do about that fear you're going to feel. Why? Because when a spirit goes into a space of unfamiliarity, oh shit, damn. Y'all just seen me slap my finger. But listen, when a spirit goes into a space of unfamiliarity, we start feeling these feelings that we call insecurity and fear because we don't know what to think or feel. We in a new space, so we don't know what to think. You feel me? And that's what's causing that uncomfortability. It's nothing you can do to avoid that by just going into that space, going through the experiences, and eventually forming your own perspective and thoughts and feelings and forming you a mindset within that space. You feel me? That's what's going to help you feel comfortable once you form that mindset. But the only way to form a mindset is through experience. So you just going to have to go through those experiences and say, fuck the fear and fuck the insecurities you feeling. You feel me? Now, step 4 is when it get tough, right? Step 4 is you have to just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and accept the consequences. Because one of the main things that people be in their head about is shit that they've done wrong to people in the past, right? You might have lost people along the way. You might have lost friendships. You might have lost relationships. You might have cheated, whatever you done wrong. Just accept your consequences. You losing that person is something, that's the pain you have to go through. Whenever you have to shed tears, let those tears out. But I'm here to tell y'all, beating yourself up is not going to lead to the road of recovery. Loving yourself, learning to love yourself and forgive yourself is what's going to lead to that road of recovery. You feel me? If y'all done, for my people out there who've done drastic things wrong, like somebody probably lost their life because of something you did wrong, you can always balance that energy out, man, by just spreading love around the world to balance out the pain that you spread it throughout that person's family. Spread love across the world, man. If you can send something to their family, that'll be dope. But it don't necessarily gotta be none that gotta do none with the victim or anything. Just spread love across the world and try to balance out the hate that you spread it. And trust me, you will give yourself more of a chance to at least be able to live without as much guilt and weight that you put on your self-conscious. Now, certain things y'all do, there's no way you're going to be able to avoid the guilt and pain from that in this lifetime. You just going to have to deal with that karma and pain. It's best that you accept it. But for everybody else, you feel me, that hasn't, dived in the water that deep, just accept the bullshit that you've done, accept the losses, and move forward. Step 5 is to forgive others and move on. Not for them, but for yourself. Y'all heard this speech plenty of times, so I'm not going to stay on this topic too long. But we all know holding a grudge is doing nothing but shortening your own life. It's not shortening no other person's life but yours. So it's best that you just forgive and move accordingly. If a person cost you too much, you can kill them by cutting them out your life. You feel me? You can, exile them from your life. You feel me? But you don't have to hold no grudge energy because there's just no reason for it. You feel me? Shine. That's the best revenge you can give somebody, by shining while they in their darkness, regretting everything they did to you. Period. Step 6 is to stop accepting a cycle that you don't want to be in. Because what is the most common depression in my mind, I feel like, is day-to-day depression. It's the type of depression to where you might not know the source of it. You feel me? You don't know why you waking up and you just don't have the energy today. You don't know why you waking up in bad moods today. Because it's not like you probably haven't even been through no trauma to even really point to that. So you don't know where it's coming from, right? That's usually what I like to call day-to-day trauma. Day-to-day depression. I spoke on this on another video, where you get caught up in a cycle of a life that is unfulfilling. You're going to a 9-to-5, a place that you don't want to be, every single day. Then you coming home to a place of stagnation that you call a comfort zone. You feel me? A place of comfort, but it's really a place of stagnation because you're not using it to move forward. Home is supposed to be the place where it's like a ground base for your lift off. You feel me? If you're in a place you don't want to be, a job you don't want to be, you're supposed to go home, use that place as a lift off, because that's the idle time area where you can apply for a better job. You feel me? When you at home, it's nothing but opportunity because you ain't got shit else to do. Nothing means opportunity. You got nothing to do. So use your opportunity of nothing and make something of the day. But instead, we get caught up into the tired. It's not all our fault, you feel me? Because we in a system that's fucked up. But after work, we get so caught up into the tired energies and, the weight of our muscles being tired that we don't want to do shit. You feel me? But if we can fight past that, just be a spiritual soldier for a little while and actually take charge of our life for at least a couple years, we can probably change our whole life within a couple years of taking charge. You feel me? It's just that simple. Step 7 is to stop letting expectations form and shape your life. When you let someone else's expectations form and shape the way you're going to go about your life, you are making that person your God. I hope y'all know that, whether it's a parent, a lover, or a friend. But when everything you doing about life, you worrying about their approval, you're making that person your God. There's no other way to look at it. So if that don't slap you in the face, I don't know what will. Stop making these people in your life your God. I don't care how good they are to you. I don't care how close they are to you. At the end of the day, no one knows what's best for you more than you. So go after what you think is best, no matter what your environment is into. It don't got to be people close to you too, because you can let the influence of what your environment is into stop you from doing something, right? Like if you live in the hood, you probably think a spiritual channel can't blow up. I'm in the hood right now and I'm putting all my faith into the fact that I'm going to blow up doing this spiritual shit. You feel me? So you can't let your environment weigh down your expectations of yourself. You feel? 8 is to make sure your circle isn't an obstacle. I spoke on this on many past videos, so I'm not going to stay too much on it too long. But y'all all know, if a spirit's mind is not in alignment with its environment, chaos ensues. Once again, if a spirit's mind is not in alignment with its environment, chaos ensues. Period. So if your friends, they don't got to be in the same things that they don't have to be into the same things that you're into. Although that would be a nice bonus because y'all can build a tribe together. But they don't necessarily have to be in the same things, but they have to support what you into. No other way around it. If you try to keep somebody around you that's not in true support of the track that you're on, y'all gonna collide and boom, you feel me? Now you reaching a tower moment and you losing connections due to friction versus y'all peacefully growing apart. You feel me? Now step 9. Step 9 is the toughest part of the journey, man, in this life shit. Because in my opinion anyway, the toughest part of life is dealing with life itself, life ending, losing people that's close to us, right? That's one of the main things that we get in our head about, people that we've lost. And some of us really get into the darkness of the pain of really missing the people that we lost, right? I'm here to tell y'all that I'm gonna use myself as an example. I don't even usually do stuff like this, man, but I'm gonna use myself as an example for y'all. And I actually talked about this on one of my videos. If y'all really in tune with the channel, y'all know that I talked about my cousin that I lost in 2021 named Rico, right? The one that was close to me like a brother. And remember, I told y'all that instead of dwelling on the pain of missing him so much like I used to, I more so dwell on the energy that he brought me that influenced me. You feel me? His courageousness, his charisma, those type of energies there. Like I used to, when I was single, I would do something like go to the mall and just shoot at a chick with just for the fuck of it, just so I can feel my boy energy. Like I might just shoot my shot at a chick. Myself, I wouldn't do that. Like that just wasn't the natural me. But I just like do that type of shit just to let my boy live through me. You feel me? Or I might do something like this YouTube channel. I put myself out with this YouTube channel because I was so scared to do this shit, y'all. When I say I have social anxiety, well, I had social anxiety through the roof. But it's like Rico was so much the opposite of me. When he passed, I wanted to keep his energy alive. So I conjured up the courageousness to start this channel and to release my first mixtape, because I do rap as well, if y'all didn't know. You feel me? The Golden Child, streaming on all platforms. But anyway, that's just a quick example, man. I'm not going to dwell on that. But that's a great way to make thinking about, because y'all know when y'all think about a family member and y'all might get down about it, I'm basically trying to transform that into when y'all think about them, y'all get inspired. You feel me? I ain't gonna dwell on that too long though, family. But yeah, transform the way that you viewing your loss. You feel me? Instead of even looking at it as a loss, man, the fact that you even had them in your life really was a win, right? So look at the experience with the person that you so-called lost as a true win, because that's really what it is. You feel me? And them leaving at the time that they left just made their impact that much stronger. You feel me? So think about it that way. It's your boy Spiritual Trey signing out. Remember, you are not your mind. You are the spirit that's forming and creating your mind. So take your time, form and create your mind, and make it the place you want to be, family. Spiritual Trey signing out. Love you.
On the beat, start preaching. Feel no evil, see no evil, but peep it. I don't aim for the stars, I want leeches. And the snake spawn, I'ma kill the whole species. Rest in peace to all the peaceful preaching. The youngest wildin', but they say they evil, that's kinda reaching. Who really controlling the way you thinking? Find the truth.